No, alright, so when we last left off, you had killed Scabatha, and a little beetle had crawled out of her corpse and whispered sweet nothings to Mutrid. And that was that Indolin fears eclipses, not just real ones, but symbolic ones as well. If you want to kill her, best do it during an eclipse, or her body will reform. Now, after Scabatha had died, and you had looted what little there was on her body, things started dying around the grounds. Like the tin soldiers fell apart. The chairs and the table got up and walked out of the room.
Hello?
There is still the
Hello?
large-sized
I hear you, Derek.
Jack-in-the-Box that no one has looked in. And that was where we stopped. Y'all are free to move about the country.
I wanted to go check out the Jack-in-the-Box.
You want to go check out the Jack-in-the-Box?
Yeah.
I want to try to find those redwood seeds.
Redwood seed. Ah, okay. Yes. Where do you want to search for those? Like, where do you want to start looking?
First, I'll search on her.
Okay, they are not on her.
I'll search the room to see if there are any drawers, boxes, whatever, and then I'll just continue doing the same thing down the hallway. Really out.
All right, so Daisy's going to move into here. Meridim, where are you going?
I was going to go find her room.
Okay. Flittering off this way. And Mutrid, what do you want to do?
Let's see. I want to go up to the room where the kids were supposed to be.
Okay, so there were two or three spots for kids. Also, who got the Ring of Keys off of Scabatha?
Oh shit, I can't remember.
I don't know if any of us did.
Whoever was the first one to loot her body has 3 iron keys. Like there's a ring of 3 iron keys that were on her person.
I remember this vaguely.
I think
I think we cut right about the time we were starting to loot her anyway.
Okay.
I think it might be Meritum who has the keys.
All right, Meritum, you have a key ring with 3 iron keys on it.
Okay, and then Calla said that he was going to want to go check out the Jack-in-the-Box?
Yes.
I'm checking out the Jack-in-the-Box.
So we're gonna start with Callus. So it is creepy as fuck looking. Like it is a 3 foot by 3 foot Jack-in-the-Box. It has a hinged lid, got a big old crank on it, and it's got like these creepy drawings or paintings of children and like some massive hands. Like, it's puppet mastering the children. It's got little red flowers and, like, green vine drawings all over it.
Terrifying.
There's a crank just protruding out the side of it and attaches to a tiny little metal music box.
I am going to back away from it for a little bit and have my homunculus servant open it.
Okay. So, your little robot...
Toy robot.
So, your little homunculus goes over there, and it plays a 10-second tune that is reminiscent of a children's lullaby. As the final note sounds, a wormling, like a little green wormling, bursts out of the Jack-in-the-Box and looks around the room.
Little green wormling.
Yes, so a little baby green dragon.
Baby... Is it a baby worm or is it a baby dragon?
Baby dragons are called wormlings.
I did not know.
It's a baby dragon.
That's a baby dragon.
It's a baby dragon.
It's a baby green dragon.
Oh, okay. Can I talk to it? Is it intelligent? Is it? I want it. Oh, I want it.
Then you might.
Like I'll walk over and scoop him up. And how big is he? You said like it's a 3 by 3 box and baby wormling.
So it's a medium-sized creature. So it can
Bigger than
curl up
me.
in there.
So like a wingspan of like what, 6-7 feet, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Smaller than moonshine.
That's a lot larger than wormling. I was thinking
No!
a little baby adorable worm.
Yeah,
No.
wormling. He's thinking like itty bitty baby alligator.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Mr. Snoodles is since I'm still in the room, Mr. Snoodles seeing the dragon runs behind me hiding.
Yes.
Okay, what's your name?
I don't know if you can.
I don't
It's
know.
a baby.
I don't know.
My name is Cradlefall. He snaps at you. Smoke starts pouring out of his nose. He does not look happy.
Okay, so I'm gonna like wait, calm down, chill out. Like I'm not here to hurt you. Can I oh man, I haven't used charisma at all. Let's see. Save senses, skills. What would I need to do to charm this thing?
That would be
Or not charm it, but like to be able to use my charisma.
Persuasion?
Yeah, you'd have to roll persuasion. If it
Okay.
if it were less intelligent, it would be animal handling.
And are Daisy and I near all this going on? I mean, I just handed him the keys, so I don't know.
So,
if we'd
y'all just walked through the door. That's all.
Oh, okay. So I would be in the room and kind of get Daisy's attention and ask Daisy if they can communicate with the dragon. And at the same time, I'm going to walk over to Callus, touch him, and give him guidance.
Okay.
Thank you.
So that'll give you a D4 on any ability check.
Okay. Well, here I'm gonna roll persuasion. Okay. 19.
And then throw a D4 on top of that.
Throw a D4.
All right. What's your total?
22.
All right. He seems to calm down a little bit, but he is eyeing you very, very warily.
Do you want me to?
You can say people can say shit like I'm speechless. I don't know what to say.
Want to use my helm of telepathy
Oh, good call.
to do the detect thoughts.
I was going to ask you about that.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Absolutely. His thoughts seem to be occupied with Granny Nightshade. Like, she is the greatest thing in the world. The greatest thing since Takeout.
Huh. Tell it it's like we mean you no harm, but aren't you glad you're free from the box now?
I can leave when I choose.
Oh, okay. Do you have a master?
No. Gabba Nightshade is my mother.
And I'm just Meritim's gonna have that look on their face of just like, oops, looking around, that kind of nonchalantly. Oops. I mean, she's still in my bag of holding, so well.
I want to go at I don't know if I can do this, but I want
It's
to
D&D. You can do whatever you want, D.
I want to try doing the cast suggestion and that make the dragon think that Granny Nightshade is the most horrible person ever.
So the dragon's in there voluntarily.
It thinks of it just said that it thinks of Scabatha, who we just killed, as its mother.
Okay.
So we just killed its mommy, and it's a little dragon, or not a little dragon. Well, little dragon by dragon standards.
Sure.
Yeah.
So Callus is gonna say, "Well, Scabatha's dead."
Callus, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Yep.
Oh, saving throw. Oh, give me a second. How's a 19 do you?
It does me well, actually. You need take 13 points of damage. As the dragon exhales poisonous gas in a 15-foot cone. And
15
now we all
points
need to
of
roll
damage?
initiative.
You said 15, right?
15-foot cone, yep.
How much damage?
13 damage.
13.
Yeah.
Quick question. Am I still in a rage?
Your rage would have ended as soon as combat ended.
And we're all rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Meritim, Mutrid, and Callus. Daisy can join next turn. Daisy could hear it, so Daisy can roll initiative too if he wants to.
16.
Matt.
Yeah.
Mike gets to roll a D4 to his, what was it, Constitution save?
Oh, he passed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he passed.
Yeah, because like for the next minute until I move it on to someone else or break concentration, he can add a D4 to any ability check of his choice.
Okay, good deal. Yeah,
I'm just glad I didn't get the full brunt of that shit.
Yeah,
Damn,
he passed. He took half damage.
Good.
Okay, I see Daisy with a 19. All right.
And then I got a 12.
Yes. No.
12
you
or
got a
14. 14. That's right.
We're gonna light this candle. Daisy, you're up first. You're in the other room, but you could walk in and do something. You're on mute.
And I know. I was unmuting myself. And I am gonna walk in and do something. Is the creature in the box?
He's like half in, half out.
Alright. Well, since it's still up, I'm gonna use a lightning bolt.
All right.
He has to roll a dex.
All right, what's the DC on that?
16.
All right, so he gets a total of 20. He passes. I'm treating the box as half cover.
He still has to roll his dexterity saving throw. It's a lightning bolt.
A target with half cover has +2 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws.
Okay, cool. I did not know that. I was like, I don't have to strike. All right, so he takes half damage.
Okay, what was the damage on that?
11.
That'd be 6. Round up.
Okay.
You round down for damage to party. You round up for damage to. Is that it?
Yes.
Awesome. Putrid, what would you like to do?
Let's see. You said he's using the box as cover?
Yep, because he's like half in the box, so I'm counting it as half cover.
I wanna attack the box.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because I've got the woodcutter's axe.
Why'd you cast magic missile at the darkness? When you use to attack a plant or a wooden. God damn it! All right. That's awesome. I love it. Roll to hit. It's not gonna be very difficult.
DC 2.
11.
That hits all your damage.
14.
That's awesome.
But since it's wood, the attack deals an extra 2d6 slashing damage on the hit. I believe I got a 14 or a 16
If you need him.
on the box.
For damage or to hit?
Damage.
All right. Did you roll another 2d6? Because all I see is your d10.
No, I didn't. There we go. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
9.
9. Okay, so that is a total of 23.
Yes.
Jesus.
Hey, you gave it to her.
I did. That's gonna smash the box in half. Yeah, the box shatters to pieces. Everybody give me a perception check. Even though I know you have a high perception, you're in combat, so everybody give me a perception.
12. Even with a +6.
Yep. You're gonna need at least... Oh, okay, Daisy hears it for sure.
What?
Let's see, that'd be an 18 plus a D4.
19.
Yeah, everyone but Meritum hears it.
20.
Yeah.
So as soon as the box shatters, you hear another wooden shattering far off, like from another room.
That's not encouraging.
What?
Well, something else busted open as soon as this thing broke.
Which way?
I don't know, but it probably means there's another dragon in here.
If Callus points out the direction, I'm just going to turn and bear my shield at it, and I'm going to ready my maul.
Okay, well, hang on. Mutrid still has one other action.
Right.
All right, Mutrid, what else do you want to do?
Okay. Go after the dragon.
All right, it is no longer in half cover. That it is half covered in wooden splinters.
10.
Oh, like as you swing with your axe, you realize that he is not as stationary as a wooden box is, and he just moves out of the way. He does that whole dragon wing where they flap their wings and rear back. Meritum, you're up.
Let's see. I'm at the end of the initiative order.
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
And if anything comes towards us from that direction of the room, I'll engage it.
All right. It is the green dragon's turn, and the one closest to him.
Hey, Matt, do you mind if I ask a question right quickly?
Sure. What's up?
Well, I thought if he held an action, he maintains his place in the initiative order. He just, can go out of turn if he's holding his action.
Yes, you are correct. However, in this current instance, because I have visual aids for me, I'm moving him to the bottom so that I don't forget about him before we start the next turnover.
Okay.
So I'm just moving him down to the bottom so that I don't forget that he's holding, and then I'll bump him back up to a 14 when we start the next turn.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want him to. And if I ever decided to do so, I wanted to make sure that I knew how it worked. So thank you.
Totally fair. Gotta do things to help the brain do the things that the brain needs to do.
Good question, Derek. Good aid, Matt.
Since Callus was the one to talk some smack, he's going to attack Callus. He's gonna bite at Callus or a 13. Does a 13 hit?
Armor class 16.
So that would be a no. No, yeah, he's gonna fly. He's gonna move. I can't find a.
Oh shit! I have advantage on my initiative. Oops.
I've got opportunity attack.
Yeah. All right. Just pretend. There we go. Pretend that's green.
So quick question, like green dragon, would I like I'm out of game, whatever, I'm ignorant on this. Is the green dragon symbolize its kind of power or what it's
Yeah.
So like would I know what green dragon
He just breathed poison on you.
So hang on. So Mike,
Okay.
each color of dragon for the most part has a different breath weapon. So red and gold are fire, white and silver are cold, black and copper, I think, have like, what is it? Acid, green, and some
Copper.
other. Which one?
Copper,
Is it copper? Is it green and copper? Okay, so
Yeah.
green and copper have poison.
blue, and something have lightning.
Yeah. So you have metallic dragons and chromatic dragons. And then you have gym dragons, like the amethyst dragon, where they have different abilities and breath weapons. But yeah, the color is a type of dragon, and usually, if you know about them, you know what their breath weapon would be.
but they wouldn't have like an obvious weakness where like a fire dragon would be like if I used a water weapon against a fire dragon, it would be more effective.
No.
Okay. It doesn't matter at all.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you would
that's
kind of
what I
have to have knowledge of dragons to know that,
Yeah.
like at a game. You'd have
And
to have that
they
knowledge.
also have resistances, not real weaknesses.
Yeah.
So
The other way you can come across that, and this goes for any monster in D&D, is either having that knowledge or trial and error.
So, back in 3.5, bards had this really cool ability where they could basically make a lore check, and then they would just know shit about a creature out of nowhere. Like, because they're bards, and bards tell stories to each other, and so they just know. It was bardic knowledge was what it was called. And they could just roll, and they know it. But no,
That's cool.
yeah, unless you have knowledge dragons or you've read a book on dragons or something, you
Or-
wouldn't know what the colors mean, and you wouldn't know anything about resistance.
Or a history check with like a really high DC.
Yeah. Alright, so he is going to try to fly over towards Maritim, which means everybody's going to get an attack of opportunity. We're going to start with Callus because you are technically the closest.
Okay. I'll hit him with my staff. Oh no, I won't.
Would you roll?
11.
No, yeah, you miss.
Yeah.
Butrid, roll that attack of opportunity.
I want to try and grapple.
Oh, can you grapple as an attack of opportunity?
I don't believe so.
No,
No.
no, I think it's only a melee attack.
Okay, so you can only take
Spell
a
attack
swipe
if
at
you
him.
have Warcaster.
Like you can't reach out and grab him, but you can take a swipe at him.
Melee. Okay, fine.
Just
Or an
hand.
arm strike. You could hit it with your fist if you wanted to.
You could.
And that's a big old fist and a small ass dragon.
Or if you had a Warcaster feat, you could cast a spell at him.
Let's see. No, I'll just do a regular attack. 17.
That hits.
Yeah.
Legit. Roll that beautiful beam damage.
Being damage.
What'd you get?
6.
Oh, that's not terrible.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
That's pretty.
that's a 1.
That's pretty bad.
But it's also slashing.
But you got a piece of him. You got more than them than I did.
Yeah.
I took his toe.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Matt. Seeing as I'm holding my action for anything coming from the other end of the room,
Mhm.
would I be able to switch that and attack?
So hang on, we'll get to that in just a second.
Right.
So first, Daisy's gonna have an attack of opportunity.
I don't think so, because I'm like, okay. I mean,
So he was
No.
here, right?
yeah.
And he's moving here, so he's moving through everyone's threat and out of threat and all kinds of stuff. And he's
Yeah, like
moving
within 5
right in
feet,
between you and Meridim.
Take a shot at him.
Oh yeah, you would. Yeah.
Gabitha was his mother.
That bitch puffed a cloud of poison in my face. Kill that son of a bitch.
He did. That legit happened. It even smells like poison in here.
Nope.
Nope. All right, Meritim.
Mhm.
First, your attack of opportunity.
All right, and take a swing on that little scaly turd there.
Okay.
Where are you? 20. Dirty.
Oh, okay. That hits.
2d6 plus 2 damage. 11.
Nice damage.
All bludgeoning, just like, hey,
Yeah.
get down.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to give you the option, right? So you are holding your action for something to come through, but as the rules of 5e combat state, you're not, like, ever stationary in your 5-foot square. You're making the most use of your 5-foot square as possible. So
Right.
it's completely reasonable for you to change tactic and take a single action, whether it's a spell or an attack.
Okay. How like hurt does this wormling look?
Give me what is that? Medicine, health, insight. Medicine or insight? Give me a medicine or insight.
Oh, I'm definitely going with medicine. Plus
Okay.
6. 25.
I mean, he's hurt. If he could bruise, he would have some bruises. Like, you know that you connected good with your hit. He's got a couple of open wounds from Mutrid's axe, so he's not looking long for the realms.
And would you consider would you consider me having advantage with Daisy being right next to me and diagonally to the target?
Yeah, why not? Why not? We'll allow it.
All right, sweet. I'm going to hit that sucker
Hit him.
with a dirty 21.
I mean, that hits. You don't even need advantage, but that gives you sneak attack.
I think it'd have to be a dirty 21. I don't think you get a natural 21.
Yeah, I know. I'm being facetious. So that's a 9 plus 1d6.
Oh, was that damage?
Yeah, 9 plus 6, so that's 12.
Okay.
15, my bad.
15?
Yeah, I don't math well.
All right. How do you do this?
Oh shit.
Oh, so as it goes through and everybody takes a swipe at it, and then I just kind of I'm not really trying to hit it on that attack of opportunity and just kind of upswing them all to just crack it in the ribs, and then as I do that, I'll just grab the other one, put 2 hands on it, kind of holding my shield half-assed, and just ow, die, and I just crack it right in the spine.
Yeah. And then it whimpers and falls to the ground dead.
And at this point, I'm gonna look sorry. I'm gonna look sorry at the rest of the crew. Who's like, sorry guys.
I was gonna try to see if we could talk to it.
Oh well, too late now.
Yeah, sort of. So I'm gonna grab it
Okay.
and
It is so much bigger than you.
yeah, I'm gonna just tuck my shield away and put my maul up, and I'm just gonna grab it. Who doesn't Callus have a bag of holding?
I do.
Okay, I'm gonna hey, let's put this in your bag.
Open up. Here we go.
Yeah, and just start stuffing the green dragon wormling into Callus's bag of holding.
Okay.
That's gonna take up a lot of space.
After we get done with that, I'm gonna slap my hands together and say, "Okay."
Yeah.
And did I give you a healing potion or no?
I don't think. I think you did.
Check your inventory because you
I'm
don't.
looking right now.
Are you injured?
Yeah.
I'm not feeling great.
All right, then I'm going to go over. Hold on.
Also, if you don't have a potion of healing, I can probably give you one.
I do not think I have a potion of healing.
Give me a moment. I'm trying to remember what. All right, I'm going to transform. So the cloud's going to wink out. I'm going to transform into a starry outline, like constellations. And I'm going to hand Callus a chalice. I'm sorry. I'm going to be. I'm holding a chalice, and then I'm going to cast Healing Word. So you're going to get back 8 hit points, and then also, Matt, do you want me to roll this, or do you want to roll it? He gets back another 1d8 plus 5.
I'll roll it real quick.
Thank you.
Thanks,
6.
Garrett.
So 11.
Healing for 11. All right, I'm good to go.
Are you back up to full?
No, I'm only down 2 points.
Oh, okay. And then as Daisy does this transformation, I'm gonna get the big starry anime eyes and just I'm transfixed.
Same with Callus. I'm afraid to what the fuck is happening to me?
You guys saw me do that as a dragon. I turned into a dragon in star form
Did you?
and played around with kids. Yeah, when we were at the tree.
Yeah, but everybody was But Meridim was so focused on Placer Kitten.
Yep, I was. Like, I may have seen Daisy out of the corner of my eye and not thought anything about it because it's the Feywild.
I was running around a tree playing with kids.
I
It's not
got
like
you.
it was being small or hidden.
No, I understand that,
This-
but my intention was, like, as I stated to Matt, that particular session, like, totally on the Displacer Kitten.
Oh,
Plus, it's a Feywild, so shit like that
And
could be like, oh, okay.
I'm just gonna. It's like, well, there goes
But
Callus
in this
now.
moment,
Lost
Meriden was
everyone.
like completely like in awe. Sorry, D, go ahead.
Oh no, it's like, and I'm looking over at all of this. It's like, well, I've lost Callus now. I'm the only one that wants to get the fuck out of here. I'm done.
All right.
Oh,
And
no,
I'm gonna go
Alice has been
continue
done with this
searching
place.
for the seeds.
All right.
Yeah, I'm turning back into that room and going straight towards whatever that noise was.
So as y'all walk into this room, and I'm sorry, I misspoke. This is the workshop, not the kitchen. But there was a box that sounded coming from further up here. There are these creatures. There are 3 of these things in this room, and their skin just seems to be secreting oil.
Without a word, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at the first one.
Okay.
I'm just like, fuck you.
Okay. The oil doesn't ignite. I mean, you can roll to hit it. They're not hostile.
Yeah, I know, but it's a
Okay.
boggle. Fuck a boggle.
It is a boggle.
Yeah.
But you're the only one who knows. Well, you and Daisy would know what a boggle are.
Uh-huh.
Callus
However,
doesn't know what it is, but Callus automatically wants to kill him.
God damn.
Jesus.
Callus is kind of a little murder hobo in the making.
Well, look at him. How could you not want to kill something like that? Anyway,
Callus,
kind of
where is
adorable,
your,
really.
Where did you put the oil can?
I put it in my bag of holding.
Oh, okay. So as you're looking at these things secreting oil, you might wonder if this is what the oil can was asking.
Oh, thank you, Matt.
But yeah, do y'all? I mean, how much damage does your thing do, Meridim?
Sorry, I was transfixed by a spider. 2d8.
Okay. Roll it.
9 radiant.
All right.
It wouldn't set anything on fire. It's not like that kind of like flame.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Nope. Yeah, just a flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. So like this little beam of light just shoots right down at it. It does get a dex save.
Oh, does it?
Mhm.
Okay.
14.
That's kind of it. All right. All right. It saves, so it takes half that damage.
Mhm.
Okay. So it's down. What was it? 9. So half of 9 would be 4.5. So 5. It takes 5 damage. All right. Everybody
Yep.
who wants to fight the Boggles, roll initiative
Okay.
because they're going to retaliate against Meridim.
And then as soon as I do that, re-equip my shield
Sure.
and actually roll with initiative or advantage on initiative this time.
What?
17.
Okay.
Yeah, because that Sentinel shield gives me advantage on initiative, and I didn't notice it until we were like
I need the oil.
through that first round of combat, and then went, oh damn.
Okay. Are you gonna roll initiative? Go Pete. Go Pete. He has to Pete.
Okay.
And by God, I ain't gonna stop her.
That's okay. Speaking of, I'm going to do the same thing.
While we're on Pete break, then Matt, I can ask you out of game.
Okay.
I do remember the oil can. I remember asking for this oil. My initial looking at the creature, it looked like enemy, but I need this oil. Like, would Callus in game have put that together where I need this creature's oil, and would I know that could we kill him and then get the oil, or do
Oh
you have
yeah, like there's pools of it all over the floor.
Okay, or I didn't know if it had to be like it had to be fresh, like secreted from the creature itself. So okay, in that case, I have no problem killing him. Oh, and also out of game, Matt, I'm probably going to end up playing that tournament tomorrow night. You want to tag along?
What is
But-
tomorrow? Thursday?
Thursday.
Maybe. This week's rough.
Okay, what did I miss?
Nothing.
There's nothing.
No.
Okay.
Maritim's up here. Daisy would have been first door. Richard's over here. Callus is Maritim's. Oh. Maritim's over here. Callus is there. That's the one that got hit. Callus, did you roll initiative?
I did not. I will do that.
Okay. Uhtred, did you roll initiative?
No.
Did you want to fight? I'm assuming that Daisy does not want to fight these creatures as they were not.
Yeah, they
hostile.
didn't do anything to him.
I know.
You guys just walked in and attacked him. So Daisy's like, "Well, no, we're good."
And I'm trusting Miritum because Miritum's like from here, and if Miritum attacks something like right off the bat, I got Miritum back. So
I know.
That may not suit you in all instances.
it may
but okay.
not, but man, I got nothing else to go on. So that's where
That's
Callus.
fair.
That's where Callus is standing.
That's a very fair assumption.
That is a fair assumption. Okay.
I'm gonna go stand with Daisy.
All right. So y'all are just kind of chilling over here.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. So this one has 13. All right. So this is the one that's been hit. Put a little crying eye next to him. Hang on a second. I need to make sure of something here. There we go. All right. Dynamic lighting is off. Okay.
I can get it off their dead bodies. It doesn't matter if they don't have to be alive for me to get the.
All right. So this one's going first, and he's going to close distance. Yeah. So he's Oh, okay. Yeah. So he's gonna move over here, and he's gonna start secreting oil out of his skin. It's just secreting into a pool on the ground below him. This one is next, and he is going to run up here towards that door frame. He's like, fuck this shit. Meridim, you're up. This one is close enough to attack. You would have to move to attack that one. This is the one you've already hit.
And I noticed Daisy and Mutrid kind of like taking a back seat and kind of watching what's going on.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm snorting at y'all.
All right, I'm gonna invoke duplicity and put my duplicate like right on the other side of them, like right there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bonus action, so I can attack with my action. Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right after the little fucker between me and my duplicate.
That one there.
Yeah.
All right. Go for it. And that'll be because he doesn't know better. We count that as advantage for flanking.
Okay, so first roll is a 10. Jesus. Second roll is a 7. So whiff possibly.
Like you have never missed a boggle a day in your life, and it just boggles your mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Slippery little bastard.
Yeah, this one is.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. His turn. Are you gonna move or anything?
Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get up closer.
Like here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. This
And
one's
fly
turn, and he is also. Oh, what's that?
And fly up.
Okay. Good call. So this one also starts secreting oil.
Although, if I fly up more than 5 feet, that would be an attack of opportunity, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I'll say yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get up 10 feet and take whatever chances.
All right. So both of them are going to try to pummel you. So the first one rolls. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Second one rolls. 14 doesn't hit, so they both miss. All right. So
Taking that chance, baby.
Yep. So this one starts secreting a bottle of oil out of its skin. And he is also going to try to move. You can get an attack of opportunity on him.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh
no, wait, never mind.
of my
You're high
melee.
up in the air, so no.
Yeah, I'm 10 feet up.
Yeah, so he's going to move to about here. Yeah. All right, Callus, it's your turn.
How big are these squares that we're looking at?
We'll call them 5 feet. I think they're supposed to be 10.
Oh, okay. All right. Roughly. It's just, who cares about a double percentage rate?
Are they? No, that's fine. Yeah, one square is supposed to equal 10 feet, but I'm calling them 5.
Okay.
5, 10, 15.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. He's in the air.
So I am going to, as high as you will allow me to walk, I'm going to go up this wall as high as I can, but also then move towards that one that is in between Meritum's duplicate. But I'm going to be on the wall.
What's your move speed?
25 feet.
Yeah, I'll put you here. That's fair. So you're on the ceiling, but you're here.
Okay, on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But that'll run out your move speed.
Yes.
But I was gonna just say, while this is all going on, I just want to pipe up, but if it's prudent for Daisy and I to move. Sorry.
Let me finish my turn. Okay, so I'm right there. So at that point, I'm going to spawn my Eldritch Cannon on the ceiling,
Okay.
and we're going to give it a kick, and we're going to shoot down at that bastard right there.
Which one are you doing? Ballista.
We are going to be doing actions. We're going to do him a flamethrower.
Okay.
Eldritch cast flamethrower. He has a 15 deck save.
He did not save.
That's bad news for him because that's 10 fire damage.
I don't know how this works.
Well, that's cool.
That's how that works. Oh, yeah, that's cool too. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, how much damage did he take?
10 fire damage.
10 fire damage. Hurt. He is not happy about that.
I can't imagine.
All right. Daisy and Mutrid aren't doing anything, so it's his turn, and he is also going to start running this way. He wants nothing to do with this. All right. So that's his turn. On his turn, he is going to touch the doorway. So he touches the door frame and disappears. Eridim, you're up.
5, 10, 20. Okay, so I'm gonna fly to the door
Okay.
and play keep away.
Oh, okay. Roll knowledge history.
One of my worst ones for a total of 13.
That's fair enough. You remember that boggles have the ability to hop dimensions.
Oh, fuck.
Hmm.
Like they can open little rifts that only they can use to go between places quickly.
Do I know that they have to touch an object or a doorway in order to do so?
That you're not too clear on, but you know that they can just create little rifts that they can hop through.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna basically keep either one of them from going towards this door.
Okay.
And bonus action, I'm gonna move my duplicate over to the other door.
Ah. All right. So.
No, the one to the side of the cabin. there.
Oh, okay.
The one closest to the other boggle.
Gotcha.
Because there's still 2 in the room, right?
Yep, there's still 2
Yeah.
in the room. Yeah, Mutrid and Daisy, y'all did see one get to the door and then pop out of existence. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, whatever.
Feywild, this place is weird, man.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. This one's turn, and yeah. Oh man, yeah. So he's gonna run over here, and he's going to attack your duplicate, and he misses completely.
Whip.
All right, Callus, you're up.
I'm gonna move my I'm gonna stay put. I'm gonna move my Eldritch Cannon directly over that one that just moved into Meridum's duplicate.
All right.
And fire straight down.
All right. He gets a a dex save?
15 deck save.
All right. How much damage does he take?
11 fire damage.
Okay. He's hurt, but he's still up. Anything else?
I don't think I can. I don't think I could do that because wait, I haven't taken an action yet.
Correct.
Homunculus Servant is going to fly over to that little bastard and grab onto him, and I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, no. 14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, baby.
All that damage.
9 damage.
3 rays. All right, describe it.
Oh, man. So that little robot's going to just little hover jet over there and grab that little bastard by the ears and then ignite Shocking Grasp and then and dead.
What noise does it make again?
All right. Daisy or Mutrid, do y'all want to do anything at this point? Still no?
No, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
One left. He's going to run towards the door.
Oh, I'm gonna block his ass.
Are you down? Are you on ground level in front of it?
Oh yeah, if I had seen either one of them, and I probably should have saved this beforehand. My bad. Is if I had seen either one of them come towards my door, I would have flown down and blocked the door off.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Because I'm playing keep away.
Yeah.
Nope.
That would give you an attack of op. So roll it.
With the mob, baby.
Don't miss.
How about a 21?
That
Shit.
hits. That does not miss.
Let's see, a 2d6. That'd be 9 total damage.
All right, tell me what happens.
Oh, I just crush its head up against the door frame. Like,
All
you
right.
want it? Here you go.
Oh God.
And then more oil secretes out of it. All right.
And then I'm going to back away from the doorway, waiting for the other one to maybe come back.
Okay. I mean, y'all are gonna wait. It doesn't come back within 3 minutes. So
Yeah. And then my duplicate vanishes.
yeah.
I'm gonna look over at Daisy and say, "Do you want to keep looking for seeds?"
Yes. I made a promise. I must find the seeds.
That sounds more fun than this. Let's go.
That took 18 seconds.
And as they're like,
She's a cow.
walking-
She has ADD like a kinder.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, this is taking forever. Like, it didn't die instantly. This is taking too long.
Yep.
And I'm gonna remove one of the boggle's heads
Okay.
and stuff it in my bag of holding.
Sure.
I'm definitely going to. Callus is going to definitely remember that that little oil can in my bag of holding was asking for bumble oil,
Bumble oil?
boggle oil, whatever the fuck they're called.
Bumble oil. No, I like that bumblebee.
So yeah, I'm gonna after I roll over and give my homunculus servant a little fist bump, I'm gonna take that little oil can out of my bag of holding and get it attempt to fill it up with some of the spilled oil on the
Oh
ground.
yeah, no, it happily drinks the oil on the ground and the whole thing about him. I don't remember his name.
Squeaky McSqueakers.
You're
That's
close.
it.
It was Squirt.
Squirt, yes.
Yeah, yeah. No, he is happier than a pig in shit. He's like, woo, yeah, all right, now we're ready to party. Let's pop some lights.
And I'll take the head off the other one if nobody's messing with a corpse.
No, you can have it. And I'm gonna ask the can of oil, like, what's so special about this oil?
Oh, well, see, when I was brought into sentience by an elf, I seek out fun, and I need oil, and this is like the best oil you can get
For fun?
for anything. It's sometimes sticky, it's sometimes slippery, comes from wicked little creatures. Fantastic.
What else does it do?
I mean, that's it, really. It can be slippery or sticky.
So now essentially I have an animated sentient oil can that I can squirt onto surfaces and make something either slippery or sticky.
He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I do the squirting, pal.
Okay, that's fair enough. I didn't mean to turn you on.
You didn't. Yeah. Wait.
Well, even the oil can could use a helping hand, I imagine. And I'm gonna make like a squeezing motion with my hand, and then walk towards that door like I was headed towards Scabbeth's room.
All right.
So yeah, I guess
Yeah,
I'm stuffing the full oil can back in the bag of holding.
Okay.
And I just want to be like walking by this. Is what the fuck am I doing here? Why am I with these people? Christ! I just woke up in a castle, and what the hell?
So
Just a cow.
Take a few breaks.
as y'all, Daisy, as you and Mutrid are walking past this door right here, you look out and you see a garden. Out in the garden are the remains of animated armor.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Derek.
No, I was saying okay.
Yeah, just letting you know what's out there. That it's a garden,
Okay.
and there's like animated. This is the garden that Will was talking about. That the kids are gonna hide in and then try to distract the 10 soldiers.
Oh, okay. So they probably got rid of the 10 soldiers. That's cool. I'm gonna just nod and say good for them. And I'm gonna get looking for seeds.
I was gonna say it's like look out to see if I see anything. Would I need to like roll a perception?
Hang on a second. What are you looking to see?
Movement, activity.
No, you don't need to. There's no there's no movement out there. The children are gone from their distraction. The animated armor, the 10 soldiers are completely discarded. There is a woodland basin filled with plants and fungi that stretches along the side of the tree here that you're in, because remember, you're in a fallen tree.
A mushroom goat tries to get into a nightclub. They're like, "You're not on the guest list." He's like, "But come on, I'm a fun guy."
Oh.
Bitch.
Bedraggled
Okay.
scarecrows hang from tall wooden stakes in the basin slope. That's, yeah.
Okay. I want to, just continue moving forward, searching this place out.
Okay. As y'all enter this room,
Check for traps first.
Meridum, you will be the first to see it. You see the shattered remains of a jack-in-the-box.
Hmm.
Roll your search for your perception.
Use that advantage whenever you can, baby. 16.
All right. You do not find any trap.
Yeah, I checked the door that we came through before we went through it.
Yeah.
And then the door straight across from us.
Okay. You don't find any traps there. This stairway leads up. There's a door here that leads further along into the tree. There's a door halfway up the staircase that leads room. Where would you like to head?
I'm gonna address the party and be like, do we want to stay together as we go searching, or do we want to go off in pairs?
I think pairs is the safest bet.
I'm going to suggest to Daisy, how about you go with the fairy? I'll go with the gnome so that we can keep them under control. Or at least attempt to, while glaring at both of them.
I'll be like, what?
Oh, you've never dealt with boggles. It's okay.
Well, I've never been given the
One here
opportunity.
are the most mature.
I heard that, Daisy.
What'd you say?
I said it's funny that the two youngest ones here are the most mature.
Precisely. Out of the mouth.
Yes, I
Out
say
of-
if we are going to split up, that is fine.
Yeah.
All right, how are we splitting the party?
Is it me and you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I have your leash.
Okay.
All right,
Where
it's
do we-
Daisy and Meridum. All right, that's if Meridum wants to go with Daisy.
I'll go with Daisy. I'm fine with it.
All right, where do you two want to go?
I'm just gonna give the deference to Daisy, because Daisy's on a set mission of finding the seeds. So
I'm just gonna search this room, and then once we search this room, I'm gonna continue forward through the door that. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so this leads you into.
and I'll take point whenever Daisy wants to move somewhere, so that I'm kind of giving Daisy
You're
a little
near.
bit of a buffer.
Yeah, it works because I'm not after anything magical, so you'll get whatever items, and then I just want the seeds. Pretty simple
Oh,
stuff.
that's a bonus in Meridum's mind. Meridum's looking at it like, you're not really confrontational. I think that my opinion may have changed on that in the past 5 minutes, but
Only because, hey, and this was the one creature he was after,
Yep.
that he had to get rid of because he knew there was nothing else, no other way that she would stop terrorizing the forest.
oh no, I agree with that. That makes sense. Little dragon though.
Dragon attacked Callus first, and I didn't see Callus do anything. He just said something, so he attacked to protect. You guys attacked the boggles out of nowhere. No one
Much
attacked
deservedly so.
Yes, we were just.
but nobody attacked the dragon. The dragon, he just said words, and the dragon attacked. So that's why he defended.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm glad that Daisy doesn't pay attention to exact details about what was said.
All you told her was a fact. You told him that.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I wasn't lying.
Nope, it was a fact. He didn't have to attack. He could have mourned.
I like
Yeah.
the way you. I like
There
the way
were
you think,
options.
Daisy.
There were options.
Yep.
But yeah,
And he actually wouldn't have killed the dragon had he gotten last strike. It would have been non-lethal damage. But
right.
Okay, so Meridum and Daisy, as you walk into this area, these are cupboards. The doors in this chamber are closed, and moths clutter around a lantern that hangs from the ceiling in the middle of a hallway, casting flitting shadows on the walls. The hall contains 3 sliding doors along the walls, and a heavier hinged door stands the opposite. A hinged door here that you walk through, a hinged door here. That's a
and then
sliding
those are
door.
pocket doors.
There's a sliding door, yeah, and there's a sliding door.
All right. Whatever the closest door is, that's the one I'll go into first.
All right, so you open this door. As soon as you open it,
Mhm.
you are swarmed by moths. They don't attack you, they don't do any damage, they just fly out at you. And when you look in the room, standing in the middle of the room is something encased in a silk cocoon.
Okay. Do the moths just fly out of the room, or are they flying all around me?
They fly out of the room towards the light source, which would be the lantern at the top.
Okay. I don't have a lantern. Let's see. Do I have a way to create a light source? I don't think I'm using Druid Craft right now. So, but let me check my spells. Nope, I do not.
If I notice Daisy looking around for a light source, I'll pull her the ever-burning torch out of my bag and like pull the cover off and hand it towards them.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to walk out into the hall and put it, like, try to get the moths around it, walk out to the hall and lay it in the ground so they just don't bother us.
I mean, they're up at the lantern. They're not.
Okay.
At all.
But you said they got all around us. I didn't know if they'd come near us if we were near that cocoon.
No, they just swarmed you and then went up to the.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Scratch that. How big is the
scrap that.
The cocoon?
Like a medium-sized creature, small, large.
The small end of a medium-sized creature.
Okay.
Well, first I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna put my ear near it, see if I hear anything, or where my ear would be.
Okay. As you do that, you do hear. You hear the sound of fingernails. Not like frantically scratching at it, just like they're opening it. Like something is about to emerge from the cocoon.
Okay. I'm going to stand back
Okay.
and watch. Because if it's a creature, opening the cocoon early might damage it. So.
I mean, that is.
And I'm just gonna bring my shield up and be ready for anything.
See if,
I like spells and rifts so much better.
yeah.
We're gonna need to take a long rest soon.
Yeah.
Man, I'd be down with that.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I've still got all my spell slots left. Well,
I don't have my
I'm
spell
down
slots left. I mean, I'm down like a few. I'm still okay for the most part, but
I'm okay for them. Yeah, I'm okay, but
but like your druid stuff is you're gonna need to recharge that.
So
Right.
this person.
I'm okay right now. I've only used one slot of it.
So this zombie-looking little girl with a pig mask but no lollipop comes stepping out of the cocoon and looks up at you.
Hello.
Hi.
My name's Daisy.
I'm Sal Pig. You
Hello,
have
Sal.
task for me?
I'm looking for something. Maybe you can assist.
Does Granny need you to find it?
Granny Nightshade.
Yeah.
No, Granny Nightshade is no more.
What does that mean?
It means that she is no longer living.
Who killed her?
Let's see. Who did the last blow?
I did.
All right, Nutrid did.
What is a mutrid?
are you sure you want to know?
She is my sister.
So
Remember, Daisy calls her sister because they were both created. So, while that's not accurate,
no.
it's not a lie.
So your sister killed my granny?
Yes.
That won't do. That's bad.
We wish not to harm you, but she had to pass.
No.
Yes. She was doing harm to the forest, and it was unacceptable.
She was saving the children.
She was not saving children. She was cutting down redwoods and destroying dryads and natural habitats, even preventing redwoods from growing by taking the redwood seeds.
And
She was
so-
damaging something.
As soon as you mention the dryads, she hisses, and she's getting ready to attack.
Well, Daisy's going to sigh and say, "Is this what you wish?" And he's going to say it in a very intimidating way. I know it won't do anything, but still.
Roll it.
I will roll it.
Yeah.
Could you never know?
Yep, I don't have a lot of intimidation, but hey. Nope, almost. It was just a boob hair away from the B, but nope.
She is sufficiently intimidated.
With an 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure you wish to go down this
Go
road?
inside, little one. Come here.
She says, I don't have much choice.
If your master is gone, you have all choices.
Granny made me what I am today. To not avenge her would be to betray her.
Not if your granny was not. And plus,
Go on,
she
go
felt
inside.
you're just free. Free of what your master decided to make you be. I did. I was a war machine. I chose a different path. I was made for war.
I'll think on this.
I don't wish to harm you. but I will not allow you to harm others.
She crawls back into the cocoon.
Do you know where Granny kept the seeds?
I don't.
Okay.
I do not.
Farewell, and may we not meet in animosity.
Agreed. Check her bedroom.
Thank you.
Where is that?
Yeah, I didn't even think to ask. He doesn't really know what a bedroom like.
I mean, if we stumble upon a hag's bedroom, I think it's going to be obvious. It's kind of like looking at porn. You know, like you know it when you see it.
You know what? This went better than he anticipated. He's just gonna go. But good job, Meriden. Thank you for asking that addition. He doesn't bother with such specifics. All rooms are rooms. All rooms are bedrooms.
Yeah, if you put a bed in it.
The right attitude.
And a proper amount of shackles. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. Proper amount of
What'd you say?
proper amount of shackles.
How many dead hookers it take to change a light bulb in the basement? Apparently more than 23, because it's still dark as shit down there.
Yeah. Goddamn. All right. So
Does she give me an answer?
no.
Guess it's not too much to ask. I think I'd be all right with that. We didn't have to fight her, so.
Yeah. So I need to know: Are you searching every box and whatnot throughout? Throughout these cupboards.
Of course, you never know what you'll find.
All right. You find. Let's see.
You
Maritime
want an
odds or evens?
investigation roll? Oh, evens.
Evens.
Because it rhymes with Stevens.
That's right.
It's the only reason.
All right, Daisy. You find a severed unicorn horn in one of the boxes.
Well, that's heartbreaking. I'm going to pocket it. I'm sure there's a unicorn out there that needs it.
Yeah.
Or we could make something into a unicorn.
That's all. That's the only thing of interest that you find
Okay.
in all of these cupboards. It's like toys and parts for toys and sundries and just junk.
Well, if there are parts for toys, and I've seen Callus do shit with, like, I know he's mechanical, I'll make mental note to tell him about this room.
Okay.
And before we head out of this room, I'm going to pull out this little bitty vial and pour it across my hand and just snort the shit out of it.
Okay.
And get my detect
See
magic going.
All right.
You know what this reminds me of, Merit? So I was watching Kimmy Schmidt today, and what's her face? Tina Fey's character gets to the back of her Uber, and she's got bean dip in one of the cup holders and pink fun dip in the other. And the lady's all drunk. She's like, "What is this? Poop and pink cocaine? All right, I'm down. I'll use the poop if it means I could get some pink cocaine."
Jesus.
Oh my god. Tina Fey.
I know, it fucking killed me. And that just immediately reminded me of that.
That works too, because the detect magics, it's pink.
Yeah, that's I know.
They're
That's
like little pink
why
rocks.
I was laughing. I'll eat some poop if I can. It means I get some pink cocaine.
All right. Mutrid and Callus, what are y'all doing?
I think we're going upstairs.
You're going up the stairs.
Do we
All
want to
right.
stop in that side room?
Jump back to where you are. Okay, so you're going up here, and then in that side room,
Yeah, we can look at that side room. Why
Yeah.
you're
not?
gonna hop in here. All right, in
Sure.
this room, actually, so it's a closed, unlocked door. The room is 5 foot high. It's actually a wooden balcony that looks out over the garden. It has a balcony that looks out over the garden. What you hear as you enter is Dunderhead! Those tatty selves wouldn't serve as socks for a chicken. Start again! A plump halfling boy and a young, fluffy bugbear sit at workbenches, watched over by a living, child-sized doll with buttons for eyes. An animated carpet prances around the children who pay it no attention. This sewing room contains rolls of fabric, bobbins of thread, knitting needles, and pin cushions.
You got to know that the people who made this part, like, they did a lot of drugs and just had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, what are y'all doing in here?
Look at you asking questions before
Yeah.
killing something.
Right?
I'm proud of you.
I asked questions before the fucking dragon.
Yeah, but not the little boggles.
I was backing up the ferry.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Meriton was the one that struck first there.
Like, yeah, when it comes to violence, like Callus is like all on board. Like, okay, you're doing violence. I'm on your team. Let's do violence.
So the living doll looks at you and says, well, what do you think we're doing? We are making the finest clothes in all of Fae.
What's so special about these clothes?
They're made by me.
And
Looks like they're made by a bugbear and a halfling, but whatever.
so why does that make it special?
Because I'm Pincushion, the leader of all Fae fashion. I design the hottest trends. Nobody knows more about fashion than I do.
Not even Tim Gunn.
And what do you think of my dress?
I think that it is very befitting one of your stature.
Sounds like he was just calling you fat.
That's what I took away from it.
Why are you trespassing here?
Yo, we just killed this hag, and we were just looking around, and we're looking for some tree seeds and just whatever else we can find.
And I,
Killed the hag?
I'm sorry. What?
You said she's dead?
Yeah. My friend here killed her.
So the doll pulls out a whistle and blows it. The rug looks up, and then they start packing things up. The doll's like, well, we're moving. Time to go.
I'm gonna let him go. I don't give a shit.
Alright, yep. The children escape out over the balcony and run down into the garden and run off. So yeah, they pack up as much as they can, and the carpet and the living doll run out through the door and down the stairs.
okay. I guess like search around in the room.
Yeah, see if there's anything interesting in there.
Alright.
Yeah.
So what you find in the room, whoever wants to write it on your sheet is the one who has it. There is a spool of barbed golden yarn. There are 3 bolts of silk in the shades of putrid green and cesspit brown. And there are 5 painted thimbles depicting poisonous Feywild plants.
Inventory. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is it really that important I write these things down?
If you want to keep them, yes.
If you want to keep them and sell them, yes.
Why don't you write them down on paper and
Give me
you
some
can add
paper.
them?
Yeah.
I'll type them out on a computer, make it easier.
I'm not that advanced. What is it? All right, so it's
Golden barbed wire yarn.
A spool of barbed golden yarn.
gold, barbed yarn.
You don't have to take it. You can leave it.
Is it worth? I mean,
You're also the person that has like a shit ton of gold.
You are the person.
Yeah,
that has
I'm not-
the shit ton of
So-
gold.
I don't care. I'll just leave it. It's not that
Okay.
interesting. I'm just gonna fucking leave it.
Alright, that's fair.
I don't know what's important and what's not. I'm gonna fucking leave it.
Okay.
Huh? You never know, but
Yeah.
It'd be magic.
That was all that there was to find in the room.
Fuck this place.
Alright, so y'all go up the stairs.
Yeah, let's just keep going upstairs. It's like,
Yeah.
that was weird. Let's go.
Alright, you find yourselves coming up to these double doors, and along the double doors are just heaps of the same animated armor. This dormitory nestles in the tree boughs, has round windows overlooking a wooden balcony. Lining the walls are 10 child-sized bunks outfitted with patchwork quilts and stuffed straw pillows. There are 2 exits to the room. One that leads back out here, and the one that you came in from. There are no people in this room.
So we, I mean, it looks like
nothing of interest.
nothing. Yeah, there's nothing kind of in there.
Nah, I mean, you could search the room. You'd find a bookmark shaped like a feather, a signet ring depicting a weeping willow, and a cracked bloodstone.
What's a bloodstone?
A stone. Like, it's just a cool looking stone.
Oh, okay. Nah, fuck all that stuff. All right, well, that was interesting. Now we know what's upstairs.
Yeah, you do.
What way do you want to go down?
Just go back down the way we came.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess
Go
head
ahead.
towards joining or following behind those 2.
Alright, back to Maritim and Daisy. As y'all walk into the next area.
oh, did we check all 3 of those rooms?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes. Okay. This room has 3 doors and a wood-carved staircase that ascends to a higher level. The walls are a dense tangle of tree roots and brambles, nestled among which are 5 animated portraits. One of a svelte, dark-haired woman, and the others depicting hags. So the portraits show images of Granny Nightshade and her family with no labels to identify them. These all look very similar to the portraits that you saw in Bavlorna's house, including one of there's one of a very terrifying hag, and there's one of what is her name? Think of her name. Yigville.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so just like at Bavlorna's, there's one of Yigville as well.
I'm gonna take them.
You gonna take the pictures?
They're magic. They're animated. So why would he not?
I'm thinking of the line with an airplane where the reporters are asking them questions. Like, all right, guys, let's get some pictures, and they start taking pictures off the wall.
Right.
All right.
I have a drinking problem. He just smashes
Right.
the glass in his face.
So which one are you going for first?
Yigville.
Okay. Roll me a dexterity save, DC 15.
5.
All right. As you reach for her picture, you are pricked by the thorny brambles, and the picture changes to a picture of you exactly as you are now,
Oh.
and up to 4 of your closest family members.
Huh.
All of them do, or just the one he picked up?
Just the one he picked up,
Yeah.
the one that he reached for. Oh, no, sorry. All the portraits change. I misread that. All the portraits change to match you and up to 4 of your closest family members.
Well, that would just be. So there would be a picture of me. Then there would be a picture of my parent,
Yes.
but there wouldn't be anything for the other 2 because I had no siblings or other parents.
Grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins.
Maybe ones you don't know about.
That's
Yeah.
a possibility.
Yeah. There's a red cap.
What?
I'm kidding. One of the portraits shows a red cat.
We don't talk about him.
No,
One of the
you
other
know what's
portraits
even
shows
better?
a literal black sheep.
All right, no, I got one better for you, Matt.
I didn't know you were Scottish.
Wait, that would be
So-
if I was holding them.
No, it's just a black sheep of the family.
I didn't know you
So-
were Scottish.
All right, Barry.
There would be
Want to know what's under my kilt? Bah.
a portrait of me, my parent,
And then other people you don't
some
know.
random fae, and then a pixie.
Okay, sure. Yeah, some random fae and a pixie.
Mutrid. That'd be hilarious. What?
Man, time is a weird thing.
Or Toodles. Watch Toodles be one of them.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
That would be funny if Toodles shows up.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. So they all.
Merida, and then Merida glances over at Daisy and thinks Daisy, and then a wrench, socket, and a hammer.
A socket, a hammer, a gear.
Like, yeah, just like a bolt.
Sure.
A nut and a bolt.
No, it'd be 2 nuts and a bolt just laying there in a provocative pose.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
That'd be good.
So can I remove the pictures? Like, do they come off the wall?
No, they don't come off the wall.
No.
They are magically affixed.
I'm going to take the 10 minutes and I'm going to cast Identify.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna keep
the
moving, 'cause I
portrait.
only
Because
got,
that
like, 9
perturbs me
minutes
that he touched them and then he's now in them.
So what you're able to discern is that they're enchanted to display the last creature that pricked its skin on the bramble's thorn, in addition to its 4 closest family members, if it has any.
Okay,
They can be
so-
living or dead.
Doesn't mean it's bad.
Yeah, doesn't mean
Okay.
anything bad.
Doesn't mean he's going to get sucked into this thing or turn into a hag himself. All right.
Right. The moving pictures are silent. They're animated to look around and
Cool.
shifting uncomfortably, but it has the quality of an old movie.
Cool.
Perfect. Yes. Built this whole trip.
Just wanted to make sure. All right. Then we'll continue. I mean, I'll continue. I don't know what Daisy wants to do. Or is this all that's in the room? Is there more to search?
That's all that's in the room.
Okay. Then I'll continue.
So there are stairs that go up. There's a door that leads outside, and a door that
Stairs.
leads further along the tree.
I'm going to stairs that go up, I guess.
All right. As you go up, here, there. We'll get to that in just a second. Alright, so as y'all are going upstairs, Callus and Mutrid are going through the hallway, and you can tell that this room has been searched. The moths are still flying around the lantern.
Yeah. The silk cocoon?
There's a silk cocoon in the middle of this room. Yeah.
Not gonna fuck with.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping to disturb it. And then she'd be like, Mutrid.
I know, I was thinking the same thing, because we didn't tell him shit about anything. We have no way to.
Yep. So y'all don't know anything about the cocoon in the middle.
Yeah. It's, again, Mutrid is a cow. I'm patient, so it's like, I'm kind of tired of all these little side rooms. I just want to keep, like, moving through.
All right, so y'all get into this room, and as you enter this room, you're going to be, like minutes behind them, but as you enter the room, along the walls, you see, like, dead center, there's a moving portrait of Meritum. And then there are portraits of 2 elder fae. There's a portrait of a pixie and a portrait of a satyr who almost looks like Toodles but isn't.
Too bad.
I'm gonna turn to Callus and say, now, exactly how long have you known this fairy?
Yeah, because if I were walking in and I saw something like that, I'd be thinking, oh shit, Meritum's a part of some weird family.
Exactly. That's, yeah.
Related to that.
I'm just a cow. I'm going off of what I see.
I'm just a cow in the world.
And all the portraits are surrounded by brambles and thorns.
I'm gonna say that I've known this fairy for a long time, and
really only months.
Really, in reality, only months. But I've known this fairy for a while, and
I mean, you're seeing what I'm seeing.
I'm seeing what you're seeing.
What I'm seeing.
I'm seeing what you're seeing, and I'm thinking the same thing you are. I am so fucking sick of this goddamn place, confusing the shit out of me. And Callus is like gonna have a mini breakdown.
All right, hang on. So, because I actually have to pause you there, which is unfortunate. All right, so Daisy and Meritum.
That's a good cutscene.
Y'all are upstairs, and where you are is the textile mill. So as you get up, there's soldiers that are dead next to the door leading in. So 3 large freestanding looms dominate this chamber. Children are gone. Everything is open. There's a door that leads to a storeroom. But yeah. Like there's no one in here. People seem to be gone.
I'll search this room, and then there's nothing to the storeroom.
So
right?
As you search in this room, you can find a gold bodkin. Hell, a bodkin. There's a pouch with 35 silver and a small leather-bound book containing delicate sketches and watercolor paintings of pixies, sprites, and other fae. As you're searching the room, you hear Callus's mental breakdown and screams of frustration from below you.
So I gotta look up at Daisy and be like,
You think he's in trouble?
Could be.
Hearing explosions.
That don't mean nothing though. All right, so I'm gonna look at Daisy and give Daisy like that motion, like, do you want this stuff?
Mm-mm.
And then I'm just gonna grab it, shove it in my bag of holding, and let's go find out what they got themselves into.
All right. So are y'all casually walking down the stairs, or are you flying, running?
I'm gonna hover above the stairs and just like quickly move down.
Okay.
Like ahead of Daisy to kind of like give some distance and get in there without making any noise.
Okay.
Roll stealth.
You see
Stealthily fly.
Callus and Mutrid looking at your portraits on the wall, and Callus looks very, very distraught and frustrated and confused.
And Mutrid is seeing red. and just it's like, explain.
That's what I was gonna ask. Explain.
And I'm gonna look at Daisy. I'm like, Daisy knows more about this than I do.
It's an enchanted portrait set that the last person who pricks their finger on the thorns, they and 4 of their relatives, living or dead, appear in the other.
There, go ahead and touch it, Callus.
No, I ain't gonna touch shit.
He's like, I don't want to find out I'm related to Toodles.
No, I don't need to know that.
And then I'm gonna look over at Mutrid.
Toodles is your daddy.
Yeah, and because Mutrid is I'm gonna go over and prick my finger on it.
Okay, so the center one changes to you. Actually, before we do that, make it. Oh no, you're purposely pricking. Okay, so yeah, the center one changes to you, and the other 4 change to your 4 closest family members.
Which is a mystery.
Yeah, it's like, what do I see? Because I don't. Yeah.
What do you see?
You see
Do
3.
you want me to come up
4
with it, or do
toodles.
you want to come up with it?
That well, I mean, that's the thing is that as far as I know, I just came into existence one day as a minotaur,
Sure.
and yeah, that everybody that I like, I guess out of gate, it's like I do have that where it's like I've got it's like there was somebody that I escaped with that I parted ways with. So, but we came from the same place.
Yeah. So that
Like,
person.
We were the only ones who survived.
Yeah. So that person shows up in one of the portraits, and then there are.
Hey, can Daisy appear in one? Because
No.
Daisy calls him her sister.
Sure, Daisy appears in one, which is very baffling to everyone.
And Toodles appears in the other 2.
No. But there's one male and one female minotaur that appear in the other 2 that you feel like you should remember. Like they feel familiar to you, but you don't know who they are.
Like maybe I wasn't created, maybe I was taken instead.
Hmm?
Okay.
And at this point, Callus is breathing into a brown paper bag.
Yeah, and I thought I was created, but yeah, like my focus totally shifts from getting ready to put the smackdown on Miritum to this isn't what I remember. I just remember whenever I joined you guys, just waking up and being captive, being put to kill my brothers and sisters who were like me. This is weird. Anyway.
Sounds like you got to see a picture of your parents.
I didn't know that I had parents.
But now that you do
That is weird.
know that you have parents.
Of all the things that I thought that I would find out whenever I visited the fate world that I didn't even know that existed, what the hell?
Which is why Callus is breathing into a brown paper bag.
Give me that fucking paper brown bag. I need it. Okay.
Right. No, the party's
Charles and
back
I are
together.
kind of in a crisis.
And then I'm going to look over at Daisy and go, wonder if that'd work on you.
Not sure, but I'm not curious enough about it.
And then if anyone looks at Meritum, aside from Daisy with the interaction, would notice there's like this relief that comes over them.
Well, and I'm gonna go like collect myself and go over to Daisy and say, "You are my brother.
Yes.
I am going to protect you."
And I am going to protect you.
But I'm going to protect you first. I am clearly a little bit older than you. Not by much, but
You
I am.
are technically my
Like
big,
2 days.
my older sister.
Yes, yes.
But I'm your big brother.
the only
Because
one
I'm bigger
who
I'm taller than you.
the only one who can kick your ass is me.
Yes.
Be a fun fight.
Okay, so what are we doing now?
All right, so y'all, if
I would
y'all want to keep going
Just
forward.
heading on to the next room.
Yeah. Well, I want to go back upstairs and go check out the storeroom.
All right. Yeah, that's all that's up there. Like that's all
Oh,
that's in the
okay.
storeroom.
I thought that that was in the other room, the loom room.
Yeah,
loom.
it's all part of the same. So through searching the storeroom in the loom, you would find a bodkin, 35 silver, and a leather-bound book containing delicate sketches and watercolor paintings of
Okay,
pixies,
cool.
sprites, and other.
Then yeah, we'll go down the other way then.
All right. So down here in the kitchen, it's a squalid kitchen, and it's carved out of the trunk of the fallen oak. There's a large clay oven that sits in the middle of the room, surrounded by crowded shelves laden with forest fungi, jars of pickled grubs, animal skulls, and moldy cookbook. Sickly sweet vapors emerge from a cauldron that rests atop the stove. There are empty shackles near a half-peeled pile of potatoes, and set into the floor nearby is an unlocked iron gate that has been opened. So you clearly see the aftermath of Will. Like at this point, you can assume that Will has succeeded in getting the children. Maritim, this is of particular interest to you. As you look out the window on this door, you see a little ring of see 6 bright red mushrooms.
Anything outside of the significance that it's a ring? Like, do the red mushrooms like
You
look different? Would I think anything different of
you
them?
can assume that they're red caps.
Mm,
That it's a red cap patch.
I'm going to clock that, and I might be coming back.
Okay. And
I'm
then-
not going to say anything to anyone either.
Okay. So if y'all keep
Like,
go ahead.
I'm just going to look out, and go, uh-huh. And I'm going to turn and be like, next round.
So I guess they're the red Capulets.
Mm,
Oh.
Come on, that was good.
mm.
All right, now when shit gets real. In this room, this is a study, and there is a staircase that runs along the wall in a circular room that climbs to an upper level. Tucked behind curtains of moss and ivy are numerous bookshelves bearing ancient tomes, and built into one of the bookshelves is a tall oval mirror in a wooden frame. Flickering candlelight emanates from the eye sockets of a human skull resting on an open roll top. Slumped
Toodles isn't here. This place sounds like his fucking like playground.
Slumped against the wall, completely unconscious, is Bavlorna.
Wait, what?
Slumped against the wall, under the staircase, unconscious, Bavlorna.
Didn't we just kill her?
No, we killed Scabatha.
Bavlorna was the one that we ran
That
into.
disappeared. Oh, okay, yes, the one that dimensionally shifted.
Yeah, that we ended up getting. Got the call.
Oh, yes,
got
okay.
The
All right.
cauldron from.
Yes, got it. Yeah. All right.
That's the bitch who tried to turn me into a cow.
You already are a cow.
A little cow. A little cow.
A real
But-
cow.
Yeah.
Not this
A
fake
Catholic.
two-legged thing.
Yes, a calfling. Yes. Yes, that's the bitch who turned me into a calfling. She's unconscious.
She is.
Can I tell if she's dead or what?
She is mumbling
to-
in her sleep.
All right,
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and do something.
I did a.
Oh God. Okay.
As she's mumbling in her sleep, it's all like self-pity and worthlessness and depression.
Well, we can fix that.
All right, so what are you wanting to do, Daisy?
Hold on.
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna do, but I might now do Flaming Sphere.
I was gonna do. Crap in my throat.
We have options.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on her.
Okay. How much damage does that do?
3d10. I know I sound like I was gonna say something else, but no, 3d10.
I hate it when I do that when I'm recording. All right. Roll it.
16 points of damage.
Okay, that is absolutely going to wake her up.
Yeah, I figured.
And initiative.
Butrid. Hang on, everybody's going to get a chance, but Butrid,
I think
while she
everyone's
is
not
still
just me.
in a state of incapacitated, anything that you want to do?
As a if I grapple her, can she cast spells?
Some spells she can, yeah.
I'm going to go into a rage and just straight up attack her.
All right, roll to hit.
16.
That hits.
Is she on the ground?
She is.
Would that give Nutrient advantage?
Sure.
So what do I do?
Roll another d20. Roll another to hit.
The same
Yeah.
thing.
See if you get a nat 20.
Yeah.
18.
I mean, it still hits.
Yeah.
It's an advantage through. It's like if you can roll a crit. It gives you an opportunity to roll a crit.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Damage. 8.
How did you do such high damage last time?
Probably just rolled
I
really
had better
high.
rolls.
Yeah,
Yep.
you did.
Like
Yeah.
I rolled really shitty on mine. Like mine went from
Do I get to
26.
go at her twice?
Mine was
Sure.
almost 30 points of damage, dude.
Okay. Let's see if I can get it again. Oh, fuck.
I mean, that hits.
Yeah, 15.
Would she have advantage on the second attack as well?
Sure, why not?
23.
I don't like
That
this.
hits.
I don't like this.
Come on, we're just murdering a hag in her sleep.
I got 10 on damage.
Callus, is there anything that you want to do as a surprise action?
Oh yes.
All right, what are you doing?
You're gonna put his wiener in her mouth.
I had thought about it.
You know she's probably got no teeth.
I mean, There's that, or I could just cast a firebolt.
I mean, that'll work too.
Or fireball. I'm just
How about
kidding.
a 26 to hit?
Don't do that.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, good. That guy. Firebolt damage.
Firebolt, firebolt, firebolt.
13.
Not 130, Matt. 13.
I'll take 130.
Was there anything else that you wanted to do? You want to use your pew pew?
The cannon's still hanging around.
It is, yeah.
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 Absolutely, we're gonna shoot that little bitch.
All right. She doesn't get a saving throw because she's like
Prone.
waking up from incapacitated.
What do I do? Oh, actions. That thing that fires. Eldritch flamethrower. 15 deck save. Ah, shit. 4 damage from the flamethrower.
It?
That's it.
All right.
Flame roll.
Meriden. It counts as a sneak attack. Come on, bring it home.
Oh yeah. Then I'm gonna straight up just like try to
I'm
smash
waiting
her
for
skull.
somebody to do some critical damage.
Ooh,
Yeah,
no,
me
I'm
too,
going
dude. I was
after. I'm
hoping
going
my
after
fucking
knees.
divine shit would work, or my thing would work, but it didn't.
Entangled. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going after her knees. Just I'm like, you're not moving. No hands. Going after her hand.
Okay, roll to hit.
16.
When you hit, you also have advantage.
Ah, come on. Okay. 16 is going to be the hit.
Yeah, 16 is going to be the hit. And then don't forget your sneak attack.
Yep. So 10 plus 2. So 12 total.
Okay.
I'm trying to take away her ability to cast spells.
Yeah. All right. All right, everybody roll initiative.
8. Well, who's going to go first? Me or Mutude?
I'm waiting to see what Callus rolled.
I'm all right. I had some technical issues. How about a 20?
Callus is going to go first, and she is at that. All right, Callus, you're up. What are you doing?
Where is she in the? I can't see where she is in relation to us.
Oh, yeah. You don't have a token out for her, Matt.
That's fair. Hang on.
What the fuck?
There we
No,
go.
put out the pimp goblin. Like that one.
Yeah, right. The pimp goblin.
I'll put out the pimp goblin.
Where my money at, bitch?
Yeah.
Where my money, bitch?
She's like under the stairs, slumped against the wall.
Okay, let's see. That's there. Okay.
Y'all are all just kind of all up.
All
in her
just
shit.
all up in her business.
Yep.
Okay. Let me take a look at this real quick. Let me just. I don't want to quite spoil that shit yet. I'm gonna reach out and touch her with shocking grasp.
All right. It still hasn't. Her turn still hasn't hit. So
23 to hit on shocking grasp.
Sure.
Zap, zap, zap. 8 damage.
Alrighty. Smells like disgusting burning hag and ozone.
Spirit.
I remember those electric floggers I made, and holy shit, I love the smell of burning hair.
It smells like hippie.
Is your cannon gonna do anything?
Cannon already fired.
Once on the initial turn, not the.
Yeah.
Not-
on the surprise
fuck yeah.
action. This is your
Oh
turn.
yeah, of course. Yeah, Cannon's gonna fucking let loose on that one. I'm sorry, I forgot I had that fucking thing to go.
It's all good.
Let's
all
see.
good.
See, we got skills, actions, flamethrower, 15 deck save, which we ain't gonna do 9 damage. Flaming this
Hey, man.
poor curled up bitch underneath the stairs.
Every little bit counts, man.
Yep. All right. She's gonna spend her action standing.
And she's gonna take because she starts off inside of that.
Oh, what did you cast the thorns?
No,
Oh, Moonbeam.
Oh, Moonbeam.
No.
That's right. How much does she
Moonbeam.
take?
Yep. One moment. Hold on. Trying to find it. Give me a moment. Hold on. There we are. There we are. 14 points of damage.
All right. Describe it.
Fuck!
She stands up. The silvery mist of the moon surrounds her. As each little mote touches her skin, it starts burning it away to ash until as she reaches back to scream, she just falls. Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I realized I was gonna try to turn her. I was like, I can't turn her all to ash. So, yeah.
All right. She dead.
Well, shit, that's 2 bitches down.
Yep.
I'm gonna
And
bend
I'm
down to her,
Yep.
and I'm gonna say to her corpse, "You and your sisters are anathema to life."
She were alive.
I know I'm dead, but that's
You would
something
have
to the other
something
one.
say.
Yeah.
All right. So you killed her. Congratulations. She never had a chance to fully heal.
Okay, before we go on, I'm gonna look at Callus and go, all right, your bag.
Yeah, stuff her in there. Yeah, I'm gonna stuff her in there.
Yep. And then stuff
What's left
her
over?
in Callus's bag.
Why do you put the corpses in your bags?
Well,
Oh, hold on, Matt. After I said that to her, I forgot. I'm gonna wink.
Okay. So you turn off one eye and you turn it back on.
Yeah, I meant to do that when I said that to the other one. When I said, I wish it could have been another way. And then wink at her because that's how you convey something, apparently. The character was going to,
Yeah. Okay.
wink at her.
All right. So Maritim, why do you put them in the bag?
well, whatever the beetle said to, I can't remember it verbatim, what the beetle said to Mutrid, which Mutrid relayed to everybody else, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That it has to be
So-
during an eclipse for one of them, right?
Right, for one of them. But I don't know if there's any condition for the other one. So just out of an abundance of caution, I'm like, corpse in the bag, because it can't come back out on its own.
Exactly. They have to be pulled out.
Or
Okay.
some way to escape. But I know that what's in the bag cannot come out by itself. Plus, I know that there's no air in there. So after 10 minutes, whatever's in there is going to die again. So
And at this point, Callus is gonna look up to Miritum and like just do the finger on the nose, like you're in the know.
right, and I'm going to do the finger on the nose and a wink.
And I'll do the finger on the nose and I'll wink.
There we go. And then I'm going to look at Mutrid like, the fuck, why not?
Good night, John Boy.
Uhtred is just going to grab her nose and just shake.
She gonna tug on her little septum piercing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh God.
All right. As
When
you
Mewtwo
search,
gets a cold, boo, boo, boo. So yeah, I'm gonna continue looking for seeds, man.
so
I'll
as
go
you're
up the stairs.
looking, oh, okay. You're not gonna look at the shelves or anything.
Yeah.
Well, of course,
yeah,
we'll look around.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll look around. Then I'll go up the
So,
stairs.
looking at the shelves, they contain books of Feywild lore, and they're all written in Elvish, each of which has a withered frog's body stretched into the spine of the book.
Yeah.
And it's about Phagalor.
Yeah, does anybody speak Elvish or read Elvish?
Nope.
Sylvan, if that helps, but it
I had
does.
Sylvan.
Sylvan isn't Elvish.
Yeah, it's not Elvish.
Sylvan, Druidic, Goblin, and Common. That's it.
No, Sylvan is Elvish, isn't it?
It is. It's a form of Elvish.
Yeah, it is.
That's
But
what it-
Sylvan is an ancient form of Elvish. Elvish like derived from it. So
I thought
like
Sylvan also encompassed Elvish.
it would be like this. It would be like reading like 1500s Old English to modern English.
Actually, no. That
Right?
it would be more akin to reading Latin and Italian.
Oh well, yeah, something like that.
Because
yeah.
Old English most of our work like they're not even close.
Right. So in that case, you would maybe pick up the concept of something, but not the exact understanding.
Oh, that's what. Okay, yeah. They changed it in 5e, where Sylvan is the language of the Fae.
Mhm.
But again, it'd be more akin to Latin and Italian
Sure.
versus Old English and regular
Yeah.
English.
So-
Those are nowhere near.
So no, if nobody can read Elvish, you can't read the titles.
Okay.
So you can pick up the book.
Although I am gonna get tattooed on my collarbone on my right clavicle in Elvish. Learn to read Elvish.
Oh my god.
So when people say, "What's that say?" I'm gonna be like, "Learn to read Elvish," and they'll be like, "Don't be a dick. Just tell us what it says." It'll be a whole
Yeah,
things on
that's a
first
great.
situation.
That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
All right. So yeah, I mean, y'all can pick up the books, y'all can play with the books, but you can't tell what the titles are.
How many books are there?
I mean, there's a whole bunch of them.
And they're all in Elvish.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Is there any special badass looking book that's like more decoratively covered than the rest?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna grab like 10 books.
How many
Just
books
shove
are
them
there?
in my bag of holding.
Okay.
How many books are there?
I mean, there's a bunch of them. I mean, it lists out a few titles, but like it just the shelves are full of books.
How many? Like
300. Like
Sure, that works.
my bookshelves at my house, which is like thousands, or
Like,
I'm basically saying, are we going to be able to carry all of these with us?
you won't be able to carry all of them. You'll be able to carry a good chunk of them. I would say there's like 400 books in total.
It's still a good chunk. All right, I'll just look for any. Well, you know what? No, I'll just have my backpack ready for anyone who wants to have anything.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing in Druidic. right?
No, I mean you can't. Again, you can't tell any of the titles, so it's all written.
Right.
in Elvish.
That's why I said there's nothing in Druidic.
Yeah, nothing in Druidic.
So, all right, whatever. I don't have sense magic or see magic, so I'm not going to cast identify on every fucking one of these things.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right.
I'll just carry something if people need it.
There's also a mirror and a roll top desk. Roll top desk contains quills, ink, a human skull fashioned into a lantern, a rolled up wanted poster with bearing a sketch of Will, and
I guess I'll go investigate the roll top desk.
okay. In the desk, you find a varnished human eyeball inside the lower half of a small hourglass that hangs like a pendant from a necklace made of woven hair.
We're gonna want that. It's
Yeah,
an hourglass thing.
Can you guys hear her?
Yeah.
God, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was playing tug with her. I would have muted.
You also find a black feathered quill with a bone tip, a tiny clockwork toad.
What is that?
The toad or the noise?
Toad.
The toad. It's a clockwork toad.
Toad.
A toad, yes.
Okay.
Oh.
He just done told you what it was.
I misheard. I thought it was some. Anyway, I thought it was some weird D. I thought he said togue.
Oh no, toad.
And that's. I'm like, what the fuck is a togue? So
No, that was last session when we're gonna rug a taupe.
Yes. Yeah.
Rug a
Okay.
taupe.
All right. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what you find there. As you go upstairs to the bedroom, there are.
I want to grab that human skull lantern.
Okay, I figured you would. But okay, thank you for saying so.
Huh?
Yeah, if Toodles was here, he would have nabbed the shit out of it, but Daisy doesn't want that fuck.
So you're up in the bedroom, and it has two doors closed, one leading to a 20-foot high balcony out here, the other leading to a different area, to an aviary. Neither door is locked, and almost everything about this bedroom is orderly, from the bed to the patchwork quilt to the ornamental pigs arranged in a neat row on the dresser. Such tidiness is at odds, however, with the decaying dollhouse sitting on the bedside table. The 3-foot-tall edifice has seen better days and is now besmirched by peeling paint, mold, and rot. So there is a 3-foot-tall dollhouse next to the bed. Beside the dollhouse, by the window, moths flutter inside a large bell jar. Facing one another along the outer wall are a pair of doors, and that's the staircase that you came up. In this room, you will absolutely find the seeds that you're looking for, Dave.
Thank you. Once I find the seeds, I'm imagining that dollhouse is probably magic, so then I'll take the 10 minutes to cast Identify.
Okay.
While everyone else is searching for all their other shenanigans.
You do find the seeds, so you're casting on the dollhouse.
Yes,
Dollhouse.
while everyone else is searching. It's going to
Okay.
take 10 minutes, so let everyone else.
It's fine. The dollhouse can hold people inside of it. It can be held shut with an arcane lock. There is a password for the lock. Creatures inside the dollhouse can't be affected by spells or attacks that originate outside the dollhouse, and it is immune to all damage. If it is knocked over, everyone inside has a chance to take damage from. There is no one or nothing currently inside the doll.
Okay, I'm going to pick up the dollhouse.
Okay.
And what else was in this room, Matt?
A jar of moths, a rocking cradle. Y'all are able to find the seeds that Daisy was looking for. There is.
I'm going to empty out my gold pouch.
Okay.
I'm going to empty out my gold pouch. I'm going to hold it open towards Mutrid
Yes, brother.
to dump out my gold.
I'm just as confused as you
So
are.
I can put the seeds in the pouch.
They're seeds. Like, how
The
much room
seeds.
do they fucking take up?
I don't want them mixed in with the gold. I want them to be seeds by themselves, so they're easy to grab out.
Okay, and I'll now that I understand, I'll hold on.
I'll
to
just
it.
be like, this is for you.
I'll hold it onto it for you, but
That's fine. You can
yeah.
have it.
yeah.
I have no need for it.
Well, just in case, I don't plan to use it, so you can if you need it.
And Callus says, better her than me.
Greedy
I
little
think you
gnome.
have enough. And then I'm going to just put the seeds in my pouch, and I'm going to tie them to the unicorn horn, and I'm going to put the unicorn horn in my belt.
All right.
so that it's there, but the seeds are there, tucked in and secured, like double secure.
Okay. Any other treasure you find in the room? There's a pair of embroidered velvet slippers, a false eye made of solid gold, and a cracked hand mirror with a gaudy bejeweled handle and frame. The rocking cradle is painted with images of green dragons, and the moths in the bell jar are just moths in a bell jar.
I'm going to take the embroidered slippers and put them on Mr. Snoodles.
Okay. That's brilliant.
I forgot Mr. Snoodles was hanging around.
Yep, Mr. Snoodles is always hanging around.
He's always there.
I forgot.
He's just a little baby crocodile.
You're fine.
So I've got to let him grow up, like
In comfy slippers.
Okay.
yes, in comfy slippers and his golden cloak. I'm letting him kind of get his exposure to the world before I start really introducing it.
And Callus
Yes.
still has eyeballs on eating this thing. But
Yeah.
Not with his not with his embellished slippers. He's too cute now. He's too cute to eat.
I'm gonna eat him.
No, you're not.
Look at those snaps.
I'm gonna suck that dick. What?
I'm gonna take the golden eyeball.
Okay. Solid gold.
Just a solid gold eyeball.
Yep.
Okay. In the inventory it goes.
Is there anything special about the slippers?
Nope. They're just embroidered.
Okay.
As you're looking around.
And what else was in there?
Hang on.
So there were the slippers, the golden eyeball, the jar of moths,
A cracked
the
hand
dollhouse.
mirror with a gaudy bejeweled handle and frame.
You grab that.
That's it. Big boy. So as you're looking around, Callus, your buddy, your bag, because DM says your buddy in your bag jumps out. And he's like, hey, you guys ready to party? I know lots of good party spots.
Like where?
Well, we can go to Yawn, or we can go to the Frozen Palace.
I think we should go to Yawn.
Wanna go to Yawn?
I think
can
we
take
do.
you to
I
Yawn.
think we have unfinished business in Yawn.
What's in Yawn? You don't want to go to Yawn.
There's another hag in Yawn, isn't there?
Sure. There's hags
Yeah.
everywhere, man.
Yawn is where we need to go then.
All right. Guess that's
Before
where
we
we'll
do
part
that-
ways.
Before we do
What was that, Daisy?
that, I have a promise to keep.
Okay, you sure you don't want to go to the palace? We can go to Yawn. We can go to the palace. I can take you back to Hither if you want.
Could you take me back to a good old fashioned human tavern?
Not right now.
God, I hate this fucking place. Let's go to Yawn.
Well,
Does anyone know what
Alice?
happened to that rocking horse ride she had? That seemed like that would be fun for the children.
Well, I would figure that we need to take out the three hags before we end up at a palace.
maybe
The-
the palace.
I don't fucking know.
The rocking horse was part of her body.
Palace. It's
Oh.
a palace.
It was? Okay,
Yes.
sorry.
So is Yawn.
But a palace sounds far more.
I thought she was writing it.
But
No.
if we end up at the palace without killing the third hag, maybe the palace will have extra powers to defeat us. I think we should defeat the other hag before we should go to the palace. That's just me.
Do we even know that the other
I don't.
hag is-
There's a lot of shit I don't know.
Exactly.
A lot of shit I don't know.
Exactly. Going to some random place called Yawn.
I know, but that's
Hey,
where
whoa,
the
whoa, hey,
We're in
yo,
Hither-
hey, Yawn,
Hither and Yawn.
Yawn is cool. It's just cold. Yawn is cool though, right? It's hither, thither, and Yawn. We're all
That's what-
Prismere.
Yawn it is.
All right.
Well, hold on. Before we go anywhere,
Okay.
when we were split up, did you two guys find anything?
Nothing interesting.
No.
Oh, okay.
Before we go anywhere, though, I have to find the dryads.
Oh,
Yeah.
We should meet with Will
all
to
right.
make sure the children got out safely.
I'm gonna ask the oil can if we can delay our wish to transport somewhere else.
All right.
All right, back in the bag you go. Let's go find your tree friends.